Let's go. Steady. Come on. Nice.
Hey guys, so back to training now. Been following along. The meet went really well, which is great. So back to kind of off season at this point. About 3 weeks post meet. So first week was pretty easy. Second week was kind of getting back into things, and then this week sort of back to full on training mode. So got a squat day today. For right now, I'm working the safety squat bar as kind of my primary squat variation. So looking back on the last training cycle, obviously the squat went pretty well. I finished with the PR at the meet. I went 722, which is, again, a PR, which is great. But I think there were some things I could have done better in the training cycle. So one of them,
Yeah.
don't worry about
You got
that.
it.
One of them, sit, good boy, you wait right there. Okay, so one of the things that could have been better in the last training cycle, during the off season, I didn't do any competition squatting, and I noticed when I went back to doing it kind of, or moved back into it, it felt pretty rusty and off, and it took about 3 weeks to really kind of build back up to where it needed to be. So this time, I started today, as you'll see, with some competition squats. So it's just some technique work. I'm doing sort of a 3x3 low bar squat to start, but the main work is gonna be here on the safety bar. So we'll go through that now.
Nice. Come on. Come on. Nice. Come on. Nice. Nice.
Hey, buddy. Okay, so SSBs are done. I did 4 sets today, 2 sets of 5, 2 sets of 4, and worked up to a top set at 195 kilos, which is 429 pounds. So I like the SSB for a couple reasons. If you watch my competition squat, you'll see I'm very leaned over. It's very posterior chain dominant. So my quads are a little bit weak, and then during a prep where I'm doing mostly competition squats, they also get a little bit neglected. So when I'm here further up from a competition, I try and pick an assistance exercise that's gonna target some of those weak areas. So for me, the two I use the most common are SSBs and then high bar squats. And I like the SSB for a couple reasons. So obviously I'm more upright, so there's a little bit more forward knee travel, there's more quad recruitment, which is good for me. But the yoke also puts some more emphasis on the upper and mid back, which is good because more strength, more size there. That's what I shelf my low bar position on. So that's always good. And then it helps with my deadlift lockout. So all good things there. And then the other nice thing about it is just with the handles, because I can grip there in the front, I'm not super mobile through my shoulders and chest. So wedging under a bar can take a bit of a toll, particularly on my elbows. And doing that year round can really beat them down. So it can be nice to have a couple months of break. All right, bye buddy. It can be nice to have a couple months of break away from that sort of stressful position and just sort of let the elbows chill out, hold them out front. So that's kind of the reason I like the SSB there. You'll notice the reps weren't super high. It wasn't a ton of volume, and that's intentional. So I think there's a pretty close relationship between size and strength, right? Stronger muscles get bigger, bigger muscles are stronger. And so with training, it's kind of like a pendulum. You can shift your emphasis more towards one or the other, but it doesn't have to be an all or nothing, right? It's not nothing but 10s and 12s, nothing but 1s and 2s, pick one or the other. Like I said, you can shift, you can focus more on one, but I think there's value in having some strength stimulus during your higher volume blocks. There's value in having some volume during your peaking blocks, your max strength blocks. So for the SSBs here, I'm working basically 18 to 25 reps. Percentage is gonna be about 75 to 85%, so kind of solid strength work there. The next two exercises though, these are all volume focused. So classic hypertrophy work, big bodybuilder style stuff, so focus on feeling the muscle work, time under tension, just that kind of stuff. Building bigger legs so I can squat and deadlift bigger weights. So I'm gonna go with some tempo RDLs first and then finish on the belt squats, and that's gonna wrap up the workout. All right, let's go.